everybody, it's Jeremy. Welcome back to Pillars of Eternity 2 Deadfire. This is our Path of the Damned Herald run, and apparently we picked the worst boss for first. Dora Dugan apparently is super heavy, crazy amount of HP, kind of bloated stats, overpowered. And is kind of known as such. So, this might not be a great thing for us. And on the hardest difficulty. Well, yeah, of course, on the hardest difficulty.
Certainly.
Oh, cool.
Funny how you only miss blood when it's gone.
Yes.
The elf holds his grimoire like a clumsy initiate.
So the dominant strategies that I've seen for this have been basically trying to solo it with continuously spawned skeletons and keeping it at range, which is potentially an option for us. We would have to respec though, and like I said, I don't really want to do that. And then the other alternatives that I've seen are basically just making yourself immune to fire damage as much as possible, and being able to tank through the fire damage and slowly but surely whittle him down. Which is, it's like, it's not a short amount of time. It's like quite a bit of time. That most of this is kind of talking about.
Here we go. Yes? I'm sorry, I can't.
No one noticed that, right?
That's kind of frustrating.
Sure thing.
That's it.
Time to separate the chaff.
So you can see we've been shooting at this guy for a while. We still don't even have him past a quarter HP, and our super tank it still gets bodied by this guy. So it's kind of an interesting situation. This particular strategy does seem to be working better than what we were doing, but I have a sneaking suspicion that it's not going to last, because I don't think our main tank is going to last long enough against him. Why do I have half? Why is my maximum health 178? What's going on there? Is it this brutal fucking cleave? Is the brutal cleave reducing my maximum HP? Okay, let's try something like this. Let's see if we can't get some figurines or something in. And we'll try to pull me out.
Absolutely.
Hogwash!
Come on, game. Like, it flinched me back into that.
Very well.
Okay, let's just load up. All right. The more we do with this, the more ideas I'm getting. This is going to be a pain in the ass, but the more I'm thinking, we have ways, painful ways, difficult ways, but potentially ways to get around this. So let's look further into some of those ways. So we've got cloaks, I believe. And some particular items that should grant fire resistance, basically. I think that's going to be a very big deal. Nature's Embrace is one. Not the particular one that I was thinking of, but one. Water Frost, wind attacks. There's one that is like really, really specifically anti-fire. Dawn's Blessing? Dawn's Reflection? No. Okay. Nox. No. Road Armor. Ibis. Pretty good. Being critically hit with a fire attack will cause interrupt. Ooh, that's actually really bad. Still. Nope, not that one. Bloodfire, that's what it is, I think. The wearer converts burn damage by 10%. So I'm actually curious if I don't think I can, but I'm curious as to whether or not I could solo this guy with K-Jack. If I can get my defenses up high enough, I feel like maybe we could well, I say that, but no, I don't think that's going to be possible because of the fucking fuck you, game. Yeah. Yeah. Is this really where we do it? Oh, get rid of console hot. Ah. Erg. The better ring, I'm sure, me to be using right now. The Ibis, I would Respect. Solve Lone Wolf. Exceptionally resistant hostile effects. That could actually be good for us. Okay, kind of interested in that. Boots. A quarter, no. About that. Okay.
How nice.
Let's save real quick.
Keep it down.
I'll walk these two.
I'd be
guys over
glad
here.
to.
We're
Someone's
gonna fucking attack him real quick.
I lost it.
Nope. Just got smacked in the face. 78. Yeah, and we're doing no damage to him. Here's the other thing. He heals off of this. So he just healed for 263 damage. That's another reason, by the way, that it's taking us so long to kill him. Is that he heals off of his own fucking massive explosion. Which is kind of garbage. Okay, so that answers the question. Even if we were able to do that, we would not be able to solo. Even if we were able to, like, completely be immune, we still wouldn't be able to solo him because we'd never be able to... How did I die from that? Hits me for 40 damage. How are you gonna hit me for 40 damage? Alright. Okay. Load game real quick. Let's try that again. We're going to try with the added burn stuff on me in order to potentially hopefully not have to move him as much. What I'd like to do is I'd like to get him over in a corner. Banish X Zone, right?
Ishi, quiet time.
Okay, so I'm going to actually pull I think this Ibis ring. Might actually be good. $19 burn resistance. That matters though. My armor only 14. Legendary heavy armor. It's only fucking base 13 armor. Christ almighty. This game is not fucking around. Okay,
Isn't that lovely?
so what we're gonna try to do is we're gonna try to get this guy, taunt him basically over here into the corner. That way we have a better area to play around with, basically.
For the wrong Anui. Never you mind that miss. I'll land the next one.
Can't get a clean hit.
Okay. Doing the stuff. Of course, this is still assuming the concept that we don't just get brutal cleaved down, which I think we're going to. That brutal cleave is kind of horseshit, honestly. Okay.
Can do.
That must have hurt. That's embarrassing.
We're dropping like flies.
Ashiza, strike.
That's it. I hope nobody saw that.
What can I do? I'll light the darkness.
Can't get a clean hit.
I lost it. Curses.
Don't feel like this is doable, honestly, like this.
Let's go.
How is he taking damage from this? He literally has an ability when he has an injury. Okay, we need to be injured. Gotcha. Okay. Nope. Nope. Load game. We gotta go get him hurt. How the fuck do we go get him hurt? That might actually be more complicated than Is there an item that gives us? And can we just attack?
I'm listening. Just say the word. For
What's
the
wrong with
homeland.
you? You didn't mean it.
Well, this is gonna take a second.
I shall.
Yeah?
Hogwash.
Oh? Yeah.
How
These things are
strange.
in for a walloping. Yeah. Was that necessary?
Seriously, my party can't. We're gonna kill me. It's just gonna take a while. Wow.
Curses.
Still got it.
I don't know that this is gonna solve the problem, but you know,
It happens.
the lengths we go through to try to like make boss fights work, right?
Another withers on the vine.
Okay, we just
Ixie.
no, calm down. What did we get? Well, that's absolutely horrible. That's probably not gonna be worthwhile, but we'll give it a go.
Shh. At once.
What's on your mind, cutie?
I'm here. This is futile.
Ixie.
Captain?
Yeah, he can't heal himself through that because of the gaping wound. Definitely not gonna work.
Let's go.
Ixie.
if it did, like, I'm still not convinced I have the ability to, like, actually kill this guy. I mean, 30 minutes later, maybe. Goodness gracious.
Can't get a clean. You see that? Can do. Damn it, got away.
Can't whack him any harder.
Time to separate the chaff.
My God. Nope.
We're dropping our flag.
Can't get a clean hit. Get up. We're not done yet.
Well, this definitely doesn't feel like this is gonna be a win. I'm interested to see if we can even get him to like a quarter HP. We might pass on Dorodugan and come back to someone else. I feel like I'm getting better. This guy is gonna take several in-game days. Yeah. And there I go. It just hits so hard. Like it's just not tough. All right. Let's load and let's see if so there's another thing we haven't really looked into is what
Yes?
chants are we actively using right now? And right now we're using. Are we actually using the silver? Hold on.
Quietly now.
What can I do you for?
Speak, Ishi.
Okay, absolutely.
Quiet time.
Yeah, great.
Okay, we're using C, which is Ancient Memory and Healing Done. Yeah, so I actually think. It might be worthwhile to do Come Soft Winds of Death. That just feels like it's such a low chance of actually harming him though.
Speak freely. Can do. For the wrong and new. Can't get a clean hit.
There's a waffle.
What can I do you for? Sure thing. Never you mind that miss. I'll land the next one.
Why it does that?
This is futile. Take me down.
Without the injury,
Too slow.
means that we have a chance basically of
There's a waffle.
immediately dying to this stuff every single time. So I actually kind of feel like the injury might be required. But it's a matter of getting the right injury. That's such a pain in the ass. Alright, load up. I think we need a win, and I don't want to do this for a full hour, so we're actually gonna bounce. I say we need a win. Fingers crossed. We're gonna bounce. We're gonna go try out a different boss real quick and see if all of the bosses are like this, then this just might not be the challenge for us, right? Because so here's the thing: is there are bosses that are balanced for a very specific thing, and then there are bosses that are balanced with the idea that to beat them you have to cheese them. And I'm not really interested in that. I don't necessarily think that all these bosses are going to be like that, though. So let's go check out this guy. Not that guy. This guy. And see how this goes. I have a sneaking suspicion. But if we pop in here real quick, that we might find a challenge, but not as much of a challenge. Let's see. The Voracious Mountain.
Be careful.
Okay. I think we want to go back to normal stuff here. And I think we just want to throw down. It's interesting.
I'm here.
I do hate that this just keeps locking her into iron, into duality of mortal presence. It's really kind of annoying.
This is futile. That's on me.
Right between the eyes.
Well, we have already done as much damage to Huani Away as we've ever done to the other guy. Okay. Does hurt, though.
No one noticed that, right?
Was that necessary?
We're dropping like flies.
Unfortunate.
We're losing folks.
Exceed on us.
That's not very helpful.
Seriously, though.
Exceed on us.
Right between the eyes.
That's embarrassing.
Exceed on us.
Need something stronger.
I don't know what this is, but I do not like the potential. We're just gonna have to see. What happened? Did it get interrupted?
Nuh-uh, didn't work.
I do not know.
That hardly seems fair.
Seriously. Okay, please no. Like, stop targeting Adair repeatedly. Like, fuck off.
Can't make a dent.
Christ almighty.
Not even close.
Glory be to God.
Hey.
He's dead. He's fucking dead. Like, this guy just will not get the fuck off of him. That's frustrating. Alright, game. Well, this is what it is, I suppose. Chody, do you have... not. Fucking defend yourself by giving yourself additional AC, I suppose? Something along those lines. At least we're doing far more damage. Yeah, we are doing far more damage, but it's still a... well, now Adair's gonna permanent... this run's basically over, because Adair's definitely gonna perma-die.
That's not very helpful.
No one noticed that, right?
Oof.
Oh?
Adair about to perma-die.
No, didn't work.
What do you need? What do you need?
All things must come to an end. Even me.
Damn the lads.
I'm on it.
Come on.
Mowing, exceed, on it.
Like, I might end up having to do the same fucking thing that I did earlier and just put everyone on range.
Not very helpful.
Hogwash!
Got to keep the lad on his feet.
Mowing, exceed, on it.
This thing isn't doing the job.
Adair's dead.
Careful!
That dog won't hunt.
Just won't fucking attack the main character. I'm just gonna speed through this.
On it.
See how far we go just with everything on auto.
Mowing, exceed, on it.
I mean, it's annoying, but we might actually just beat him on auto. I don't think we will, though. Looks like there's too much going on, too many like ads and things like that potentially. Maybe not though.
No one noticed that, right? Mowing, exceed, on it.
That's not very helpful.
Mowing, exceed, on it.
All right, hold up. Is this guy getting bigger?
That's not very helpful.
It looks like he keep getting bigger.
That's it.
I don't know that I'm about this him getting bigger life.
Rebirth awaits me.
Firefly, I need you standing now.
Good. Nothing to be done about that one. Yeah, bye,
Right
Shody.
between the eyes.
This is futile. That's it.
I'll make it.
But that was a bad idea. I don't know.
I cannot whack him any harder. Sacritu.
This is
Ha-ha! I can hold out.
Not gonna work. Too much.
This is futile. Our number is diminishing.
Can do. For the homeland.
I like close, but no cigar on this particular one.
Like it
But
is
this,
cold.
this, at the very least, right? Like, going through this, I'm like, okay, this feels doable, right? Like, we almost got this guy down. The ads really suck? I don't know. I feel like the ads, I mean, they suck, but I don't know that they're super consequential. I feel the biggest thing is him smacking the shit out of us with that fucking corrosive drop. Which I think the deal there is going to be putting corrosive gear on, anti-corrosive gear on, and I think also probably, I hate this, but probably going ranged. Just the bosses attacking my not main character really does put like a big damper on the whole situation. So, definitely want other shit. I think we go corrosion. Really? Okay, so it only searches for names. I forget, it doesn't search for stuff, so we're gonna have to go by each of these things one by one. I'll be back, I gotta go pee real quick. Grab water. I think this guy might be relatively simple by just putting corrosion gear on so that we actually have better stuff to against this guy. So we're gonna aim for that. Let's start going through things. Uh-huh. Ba-ba-da, ba-ba-da. +2 corrode armor. Yeah. East of Winter. But this green ring has some stuff on it. Increased raw damage taken, but increased corrode. I don't know if this guy does raw damage at all. That might actually be a death sentence if we put it on. But we'll see. Toxic coils. Ew. Corrode armor. All damage from acid or poison attacks has a 20% chance to be converted to health. That seems likely to be very useful. Rot ward. But probably don't need it right now. Lunar heart. What's increased power level? It's actually kind of interesting. Okay, so we are looking at corrode. That's like this. And looks like this. It gives us 21 corrode armor. Fairly good. Do a quick save and
Right there.
That was about as useful as a bump on a pickle.
some damage.
This is futile.
Definitely feels more doable, I guess.
That was about as useful as a bump on a pickle. You see that, Ishi?
And we're definitely avoiding the whole scenario where, say, Adair or Shodi keep getting targeted and killed repeatedly.
Cannot whack him any harder.
There's that. I need to do this. No. Get your ass back over there.
Damn the lads,
I reap what that dog won't hunt.
That symbiote hurts.
Another withers on the vine.
Symbiote quite hurts.
That's not very helpful.
You see that, Ishi? Never mind that miss. I'll land the next one.
That's on me. There's a wallopy.
Way more doable so far.
Another withers on the vine.
This is futile. I hope nobody saw that.
Another withers on the vine.
Can't make it.
Ah, damn. Even with 21 corrode armor, this guy still slaps.
Stay with us. That's not very helpful.
Hogwash.
I wish I had like a DPS meter or something like that. That I could actually like keep track of how much damage got done by who in a fight. That'd be pretty cool.
That was about as useful as a bump on a pickle.
That was unexpected. Ha ha! I'm somewhat terrified, but also very happy about that.
Nothing I can.
Wow. Fucking got me.
You see that, Ishi? What's on your mind,
Didn't
cutie?
work.
That's right. I'll make it. Come on. It's no use.
So that's gonna be hard to deal with.
Got it.
Okay.
Maybe.
That's it.
Maybe.
I cannot whack him any harder.
Right between the eyes.
Missed.
Never you mind that miss. I'll land the next one.
Man,
I'm no help.
it is
Ain't you got
really
the decency?
unfortunate how much damage they are fucking doing to
suppose it
him
can't be helped.
still through his stuff. I feel like if we can get this one down, then maybe we do it. I have a suspicion that this one's gonna split down as well, though. But I don't know that we're going to. On time, anyways.
Don't whack him any harder. Yeah.
Huh, no one noticed that, right? Yeah. Get threshed.
What? 'Cause this thing has a
That's it.
timer on it.
Embarrassing. You need something stronger.
Do you have to kill one before a certain time runs out? Okay, see, we might lose this. Well, I say we might lose this. It looks like we are very likely to lose this. But I am still infinitely more interested in what's happening right now than I was in the other fight. Because this feels dynamic. This feels like something's happening. This feels like, you know, stuff's going on that I can learn, I can become interested in.
Not a problem, Captain.
Can't make a dent. Stand together. That must have hurt.
Can't get a clean hit. Still got it.
I hope nobody saw that. Don't see why not. May I be a candle in the night. This thing isn't doing...
Holding my guts in here, Captain.
What can I do you for?
Yeah.
Your orders?
Damn it.
Yeah.
What can I do? Yeah?
Hogwash!
Yeah.
There's a walloping!
Symbiote.
This is futile! Stand together!
Wound. Just gonna let this go for a little bit, see how this turns out.
Won't show him the whip feather yet! Careful! Hey, that wasn't half bad.
That
need
dog
some
won't
help
hunt.
here.
We're dropping like flies.
Stay with us. That's on me.
Well, oof. Big oof.
I can hold out. It's no use. Yeah.
Alright, looks like his armors are actually really bad against fire, frost, and lightning. Might actually want to swap to fire specific or elemental specific weapons. Alright, let's look up him real quick. Got Oani Owe. Significantly less, half the health of the other guy. Oh, this guy's only level 27 base game. He's got 8 burn, 8 burn, 8 freeze, 8 shock armor. So easier ways to target him there. He's immune to resolve and intelligence affliction. Oof. That's just rough. So as you fight him, he splits into various amounts of oozes, but those oozes can remerge back into a ooze of the greater size, including what we just saw, right? The gigantic black oozes merging back into the Hawani Owe. That's really... We're going to jump back into this fight almost immediately, kind of just doing exactly what we did. There is a specific thing we're going to test out.
What do you need? How may I help?
I cannot whack him any harder. There's a walloping.
That's embarrassing.
Mode Ixie Ona. Mode Ixie Ona.
Really focusing on good there.
It can't afford another loss.
Mode Ixie Ona. Mode Ixie Ona. That was about as useful as a bump on a pickle. Still got it. That hardly seems fair.
Okay, we're running this down for a second.
Nothing I can do.
I say for a second. This is gonna take like 5 minutes.
Mode Ixie Ona. Mode Ixie Ona. Rebirth.
Jeez!
I cannot whack him any
Get off Shodi. God damn.
Mode Ixie Ona.
Okay, seriously, like, does she need to move back or something? Because holy fuck. This guy is just hyper focused on her. I don't know if we were in his attack range or what, but that was super no bueno.
Ixie Ona. That was about as useful as a bump on a pickle. Mode Ixie
There's
Ona.
a walloping. Yeah. Damn the ladsy.
That's not very helpful. Yes? Aye.
Speak freely. What's on your mind, Judy?
What do you need?
Happy to oblige.
Hope nobody saw that.
Mode Ixie Ona.
No help here.
I reap what I sow.
Alright, and we're gonna see if Worthy Sacrifice just kills, because he is currently near death. We're gonna see if this just instantly kills him.
This is futile.
It did not.
Right
Unfortunately.
between the eyes.
I hardly see.
Going to swap then.
There. Mode Ixie Ona. That was about as useful as a bump on a pickle. Happy to oblige. Ulu Thin.
There's a walloping.
Mode Ixie Ona. Another wither's on the vine.
Of course. Christ. As soon as I sent them into melee because I was hopeful that, like, as soon as the fight turns, we could maybe, like, collapse on one. 'Cause we do more damage in melee. God damn! This guy, he will not get off of a dare. As soon as a dare comes into melee, he starts swinging at a dare.
Fight on, Jody!
Actually, anyone other than our main character. As soon as anyone other than our main character walks into into melee, it's all they care about is swinging at that fucking person. That's incredibly frustrating. Still feel better about this fight than the other fight. My god. Alright, that's gonna be the end of this video. If you're watching on Twitch, if you're watching on YouTube, my god.